GOZU, let me know, brother. Do you want it to be open or closed casket? What's up, guys? That guy with a pencil here. Fun fact, human 2, have it on me and keep it on me at all times. So, fun fact, here we are to do a breakdown / live reaction review and analysis of chapter 249 of Sakamoto, which is known as Overclock. It's dog, he's 2v1ing Osaragi and Shishiba. Yeah, the same Osaragi one-tapped him? I'm sorry, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Suzuki-sensei, I know you didn't introduce enough antagonists for your fat behind protagonist cast. I know you did that. I know that's your fault. However, my brother, in beans, you mean to tell me, that you want me to believe for even half a second that GOZU, the man who has been one-tapped by random cars and boiled, is going to put up any sort of fight against not one, but two top tiers? One of which top tiers already one-tapped him? And that probably wasn't even like a month ago in Universe. GOZU, you look so cool, dog. You look so cool, dog. It's a shame that Osaragi's going to wear you like a coat. But let's see. Let's not waste any more time. Let's hop right into chapter 249. Overclock. Let's see. All right, lightning. I still, you know what? I still do need some upscale, though. I need one of y'all to dodge lightning after it's been fired. Please. Let's see. Shishiba, GOZU, Osaragi. Very, you know, I do like the, one thing I already like about this first page. I like the differentiate, is that the right word? Yeah, the differentiation. That does not sound right coming out of my mouth, but that is the word, between the three different eye types. Like, notably, they all have distinct eye shapes, and they have distinct irises / pupils. Osaragi, notably, doesn't have any pupils at all. She is all iris. At least seemingly, unless the pupil's meant to be hidden in this upper black part. But her eyes are round, or like the iris is wide and round and half-lidded, seemingly, with the bright top and the white bottom. Then you have GOZU, who has pure white irises, seemingly enough. And then the sparking ring inside of them, so I assume represent the pupil. And then you have Shishiba, who just has the regular little, like, dot eyes. It's nice to see these three different characters with three different eye colors and their different levels of complexity and even the different eye shapes. Really cool shot. It's a good way to show off all three of their unique designs and how they all play into each other. And having Shishiba and Osaragi sandwiched with GOZU in between is a great way to show this is a 2v1 battle. So good, solid, meaty visual storytelling from Suzuki-sensei. Nice. Let's see. Okay. But see, look at that, bro. Congratulations. You weave Shishiba, who was able to blitz him last chapter, mind you. You weave Shishiba, but Osaragi's immediately coming in for the follow-up, bro. Oh, GOZU, you're right. GOZU, they're gonna eat you for breakfast, lunch. This chapter is only 16 pages. Means probably 14. Intriguing. But, I'm sorry. GOZU, my brother and me, you're right. But, you know what? I guess, like, the main question is, right? Would I leave Torres on the table so Osaragi has a unique fight? Probably. I feel like Shishiba should have gotten his 1v1 get back on GOZU. Because he lost to GOZU. Admittedly, that's after fighting Takazuki. But still, I feel like Shishiba should have had his 1v1. And then Osaragi should have fought Torres. I mean, it would have been a weird, wild dynamic. But remember, we have Tanabata fighting Shin. You remember that? You remember the final battle for our deuteragonist? He's fighting Tanabata. like, you already set up some weird fights for this final war arc or whatever. As soon as say, you might as well just let it rock instead of having poor GOZU get jumped. But GOZU's probably gonna have like some sort of power spike that will allow him to at least keep up. So let's see. Shishiba goes in for the hammer swing, cracks the ground. GOZU leaps it, leaving him in midair for the Osaragi follow up. Let's see, does he get hit? Oh, okay. No hit. In fact, before Osaragi can get the attack off, GOZU reacts, gets a whole line off in black. All right, let's see. You're a handful. Let's take you out first. Whoops. looks like that didn't work. All right. Oh, I mean, I don't think that's how that would really work, but interesting. So he does manage to weave Shishiba's attack, then interrupt Osaragi's attack, forcing her to block his lightning bolt. But exclamation point, moron. And Osaragi, ooh, the aura farm though, the hair flying up, the one eye, the veil she wears. Okay, I see it. But she uses the saw to not just block, but to enhance the speed of the saw, and absorb it that way. Oh, and she's even wearing. Does she always wear gloves? But it looks like she's wearing gloves to act as presumably rubber gloves in order to neutralize GOZU. Smart. So she was prepared to fight GOZU, even if she was initially going to fight Taurus. All right. But that's a cool counter, right? We know that Shishiba lost the initial encounter with GOZU because his hammers were conductive, so he ended up shocking himself. Or, like, essentially, even when he blocked GOZU's attacks, the lightning coursed through him anyway. But with Osaragi, she has something to absorb the lightning, even if that's like, I'm not sure that's how it works. I don't think if you shock a device with more electricity, it suddenly just gets faster or stronger, or even just neutralizes it. Usually it would break. But for Sakamoto days in anime logic, that can work. And her wearing, presumably, rubber gloves. And I think she doesn't wear gloves all the time. Because it definitely clashes with her outfit. At least its coloration does. It makes sense that she would be prepared just in case to deal with GOZU, as GOZU is, like, the only dangerous one left out of the non-new Order members. Because he's like the only Alka market left. Let's see. Jeez. She absorbed electricity with a circular saw. It's gotta hit her body to inflict actual damage. Yep. But like, GOZU is fight, like, I guess my main question for you right now is fighting the 2v1 worth it? Like, I guess you think you'll never have another chance if you do run away, but like, dog, I'm not even trying to fight. Not right now. I'm outnumbered. I'm not doing this. But GOZU's built a little bit more different than I am. So let's see. Okay, someone's lunging forward. Alright, Shishiba lunges forward in order to put pressure on GOZU, but GOZU does catch the hammer this time. So Shishiba does seem to go in for a blitz here, but GOZU seems ready for it enough to at least grapple the hammer swing and catch it. Okay, but oh no. Is that a random unmarked vehicle? GOZU, run! Who's driving it? Don't tell me. Is that Boils? Is he going to one tap you and get GOZU? No! But I'm only half kidding. I'm like 75%. I wouldn't be shocked. He's literally even attacking. Is he gonna hit GOZU with another car? If I had a nickel for every single time GOZU lost or was hurt in an interaction with a vehicle, I'd have 3 nickels! Well, to be fair, let me see. I would have 3 if this goes through. Let's see. So the car's coming down. Because they are still technically fighting on the freeway, right? Like, that matters every once in a while. Actually, no. Were they in a building? Well, they were fighting near a freeway. So maybe they knocked out of the building and right back onto it. But, because they're in a city area. So, car comes along. Or it looks a little... But I think Suzuki-sensei must have been busy this week. Because only 16-page chapter, the art's not looking the most solid here. Like, some stuff is clearly meant to be motion stuff, and some stuff is, like, just didn't get enough time to be passed over. This car is one of them. But, car comes in. Top speed. Shishiba clicks into it with the hammer. We'll call it 2.5 nickels. We'll call it 12.5 cents, dog. I know half cents are a thing, but like, we'll call it 12.5 cents because technically he doesn't get hit by the car. But you mean to tell me GOZU of all characters? Like how fast is this car really going, right? Like really? I mean, I guess it's fast enough, right? But the fact that the car, so like Shinji was able to hold GOZU in place long enough, GOZU doesn't slip out of the hammer grip. Like really, the hammer grip that he's maintaining, mind you, Shishiba gets to latch onto the car. GOZU reacts, but doesn't react in time to avoid getting slammed through a bit. What is this? What kind of speed is this car moving at? But, alright, a cool dynamic angle, though, to see Shishiba latch on and then drag GOZU through a pillar. Throw him? No. But no throw, but GOZU does manage to at least break a little bit. Light turns red, car comes to a screeching halt. And then Shishiba throws him, right? So he combos him into the pillar, roughs him up a bit, then launches him skyward into the sign there. Alright. So yeah, once again, Shishima, he's already kind of frying you, Gozu, and you want to run the 2v1? The 2v1? Buddy, I don't think you're built for this. Let's see. Oh, look, Shishima's like, I got my little boo thing with me, and we go clap this man's cheeks. Oh, let's see. All right. Let me take a look in a book reading rainbow type beat. Nothing of the sort. But let me see. Time to pulverize this guy, Osaragi. But you know what? At least he's having fun. I'm not to be like, Shishima, no, but Shishima, yes. Let Shishima enjoy his time pulverizing this poor guy. But let's see. Also, it's hilarious though. Shishima's like, and Osaragi's like, I am so done with this. I just want to go home. I'm sick of all this nonsense. But let's see. I take it all back. Oh? What you taking back? What you about to do? What you about to do? I see the sparking. I take it all back. I've got to kill you two. Now. Okay. Gozu, you've been holding back. Well, the chapter is called Overclock. Wait. Hold on, let's see. No, stop. Wait, what's up? Oh, sorry, what? Oh? I'm Gozu with the calm little blitz. Okay, I see. Well, Gozu, my boy, congratulations. Your blitz one of the non-speedsters. He did one tap Kidaka, though. He was distracted, but he did one tap Kidaka. So, okay, Gozu, I see you. Color me surprised. All right. I mean, mean blitz that boy. Shishima couldn't even do nothing, but he's not even looking at the blitz impact point. Let's see. You guys are crazy tough. I'll give you that. That's why I gotta kill you while I'm still alive. I mean, yes, Gozu. That's typically how the slaughter thing goes. But all right, will he actually do that? No. I'd be like, maybe I should have more faith in Gozu. I love his design, and I think his power set is cool, but I just don't see a character of Gozu's level taking out characters of Shishima and Osaragi levels of importance and popularity. And he'd be like, well, are Shishima and Osaragi even that popular? I believe both were in the latest, like, top 10 of the character poll for one. And for two, it's just like, Gozu just don't really, dare I say, just don't got that dog in him, dog? Like I don't know. I don't see Suzuki, especially this late in the narrative. I don't really see it happening. Well, I'm still alive. Ooh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so not just snatches her out of midair by the throat, which is already a crazy move, but then slams her through multiple like, hey, look at that burst point here. You can really see the building fracture, and then he causes like a wave impact. Like essentially whenever you splash something in the water and waves ripple out, he causes a wave impact on concrete in the building as he slams Osaragi through. Oh yeah, but you can tell the chapter didn't. Yeah, so this is why the chapter's short. Suzuki said they must have just had a rough week and need to get stuff out / need to get stuff done. Because look at that saw. But boom, slams to the wall. Let's see. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, so like I thought, through two separate buildings. Okay. And then Gozu throws her off. All right. But dude, why don't you just like? I mean, maybe if he's overclocking himself, which I assume he's doing here, right? Like he's raising his tension. That's probably why he says, "I kill you all while I'm still alive," because him like amplifying your abilities with electricity probably isn't like the safest or most healthy thing to do, since electricity does damage in this universe and like in all universe too. But still, he didn't electrify her. I feel like if anything, once he got the grab on her, after he noticed that, hey, clearly electrical attacks at range won't work, why not just like burst her full of lightning? I'm not saying like you gotta. I'm not saying you gotta, but like you coulda made it work. But let's see. Boom, throw. Yep. Okay, all right. Okay, Osaragi. Oh, but yeah, she's down for like half a second, but she's immediately angry. And then she has the regular dot eyes too. That's unfortunate. Actually, I like the deal at the beginning with all different eyes, but who knows? Maybe these are locked in eyes. Let's see. It actually looks like Shishiba's eye, like straight up. Let's see. I can amp up my body by overclocking it with electricity. You're only human. You can't exceed the speed of lightning. Ooh. 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 What you feel like? Oh, speed of lightning? Is that a verbose statement, or are you actually a lightning timer? Because if you're actually a lightning timer and you get blitzed by Sakamoto, or you get blitzed by Osaragi, hold on a second. Maybe I don't need something that does the lightning after you fired it. Hold on. Let's see. Osaragi, you look nettled. You gonna blow. You gonna peel his dome back. Osaragi, please leave in one piece. His drip is immaculate. Let's see. Glare. Oh, and that's it. Darn, 13 pages, not even 14. But all right, smashes the foot, darn, directly into his face. We're not trying to exceed it. We're just gonna kill you. All right, short, sweet combat chapter, but calm little W chapter. Calm little. This is probably like the shortest review I've ever done on like a full chapter. Even though this chapter is pretty short, only 13 pages. But W chapter. Very simple, very sweet. Once again, just showing why GOZU's just not built for this 2v1 life. He's just not built for it. And reinforcing the status of Shishiba and Osaragi as two top tiers. Very nice to see. And seeing their preparations, seemingly enough, because obviously Shishiba isn't running into the same issue he ran into before when he last fought GOZU. Seemingly Osaragi, she didn't have an issue when she fought GOZU. She only one happened last time they fought. But seeing her take precautions does make sense. It's great to show these characters battle IQ. As unfortunate as it is for GOZU to get diffed by car speed, it'd be like that, especially when it's like this sometimes. It is a cool visual, though. I do like seeing that. Then seeing GOZU use overclocking for the first time is very neat. Unfortunately, it doesn't do much because it's Osaragi, but still very good to see. And then did actually do some damage to Osaragi. So overall, I'm excited. Obviously, like I said, I don't think Shishiba and Osaragi are going to take any serious damage here. I don't think they're going to fall or anything like that, but still, a W chapter. But if you've been all the way in this video, please do me a favor and leave clock the over. Nice simple. Leave clock the over in the comment section down below. Another thing is what you're watching. So leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that leave notifications so you don't miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, you can have a page down below. Use more me for so one. Get them on. Things like to get things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. You also now become a member to the channel for as little as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. So those perks include the live reactions to the series and to review, ad reactions to all my videos, early ad reactions to all my videos, early ad reactions to not all my videos on the main channel, but also all my videos on the second channel. That guy with a reaction link in the description down below, and in the card in the upper. Why do I have this backwards? In the upper right-hand corner over there. And then on top of that, if you're a $3 member or $3 patron or higher, you get your name listed and read aloud at the end of every single video I produce. Not just listed. And on top of that, I have a link to my Twitch, that guy with the control in the description down below, where we stream every Friday at 8 p.m. ES Tizzle. Feel free to roll through. And on top of that, I have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description down below, where you drop 5 pieces of a short video, 20 pieces of a long video, or any means at all. Any support is always greatly appreciated. Now, I want to thank you so much for watching. Once again, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Guy with the Pencil, writing off. Alright, lady, thank you to our sketch tier members: Eternal Flame, Red Wolf 4765, Astro, Glacier XZ, Zera, J2MA, Buddha Ura, Yuki Ally, Grim, Ollie, The Boy, Corey Watson, Damon Brown, Dino, Hector Gonzalez, Tim Thomas, Kaving, RXN, Logan Guzman, Dead Meme, Keon Stewart, Donovan McIntosh, Hamza Idrisi, BNA DNA, Edwin Ingbignoba, Straw, Atenzi Shear, Antavius Mitchell, Superflame Zero, Weary Exile, Window Life, Alex Kenny, Todd, The Practical One, Landon Clapwick, Heath Nelson, CAET, Funny Dude, Jagoda, Plant Crone, Striker Man, Brandon Payne, Black Sage, Multi-Batman Superman, The Limbs, Sheesh King, Joe Bean, Aswin Hey Presetia, Sleepin' John, JMD KD, The Young Family, Pastel Pandora, Sino King, NMA, Karina Hernandez, Mo City King, DKG, Andrine Bonnet, John Malcolm, Akolare Babatunde, ASD 1234, Jesse Clapp, CCC, Ramondo Furin, Sky XT, Victor Jacobs, Axis XC, Osen Tebwick BDM, Kingly, @JDog2656, and Union I. Then I'd like to give a thank you to our line art tier patrons: A+A, Dread Zoen, Karina Hernandez, Kevin Encarnacion, Lil Kodo, Midnight Lord 21, and Sean. Then I'd like to give a thank you to our Inc tier members: King RTX, Shrimpo the 4th Shrimp 06, and Zom. Then I'd like to give a thank you to our digital art tier members, Jay Warrior and AZ Void. Then I'd like to give a final thank you to our colored art tier patrons, Walkie Minoz, and Ernesto430.